How's it going, everyone? Today I just really wanted to make a video because I bought a new bike and I wanted to talk about the bike. But anyway, I'm gonna show you the bike real quick and then kind of talk about it, and then we'll go on a ride. This is the bike. 2022 CF Moto CX 700 Sport. I've had it for about a month now. And even for the month, I didn't get to ride it for about two and a half weeks because I went home for a little bit and got my wisdom teeth taken out, or just one tooth taken out. So I was kind of out for the count for a little bit, but this thing's a blast. 74 horsepower. I don't remember exactly how much torque it has, but it is pretty quick. It's got a nice little fire torch exhaust on here. I love the color blue on the exhaust. I'm stock with the Brembos though, which I really like. Other than that, it has this kind of fake carbon fiber. It looks cool, makes the bike come together, so who cares if it's fake? But yeah, look at this thing, man. Just look. I just got this GoPro Hero 10 that I put on my helmet with these with these straps. Oh, it's pretty good. This is also my helmet. It's JQF gear. I thought it was pretty clean, so I ended up getting this one. I also got the quad lock mount for my bike so I can hold my phone. Right now, I'm about to turn on the bike and ride it so you can kind of see what the bike is like moving. I'm gonna switch over to my GoPro now, so hopefully the audio isn't bad on this thing when I'm riding. Anyway, here we go. All right. So we're done with this. Go ahead and throw that on here. Also, by the way, this quad lock, I was a little skeptical at first. I mean, I guess it's the best on the market. I got this quad lock for my iPhone 14. Seems to be holding on pretty well. My camera is not messed up in any way so far, and I've probably ridden about 300 or 400 miles since I got the quad locks. Hopefully you guys can hear me too, because this is the first time that I'm testing just the camera itself. I don't have a microphone, so the audio might be bad. Hopefully it's good enough. I'm gonna start the bike. I really hope it doesn't rain today. This is what the bike sounds like started up. Quick update, GoPro footage wasn't cutting it, so I'm just gonna do the voiceover instead. As you can see, the bike rides really smooth. I really like how this thing controls. It's a really nice bike, especially being my first like real street bike or sports bike, whatever you want to call it. It's really nice. I really like this thing. I've been riding for a couple of years now. I started back when I was about 6 or 7 years old, when my dad bought me and my brother our first bikes, or he got me a bike and my brother a quad. Even before that, I had like this little plastic sports bike. So I've always been a rider, had dirt bikes all throughout, and there even was a point where I really wanted to start getting into racing. So I had a one-on-one coach, and I would get into these amateur races. And short little story for you, my first amateur race that I ever had, I stalled as soon as I started the race. Everyone was going. It took me about 5 minutes to finally get my bike started, and once the race was over, I was determined to cross the finish line. So I took my bike and I walked over to the finish line 5 minutes after the race was done and passed the finish line, just to say that I did it. And other than the dirt bikes, there was one time where me and my boy, we decided that we were gonna fix and flip an R3 that we saw on Facebook Marketplace. I think it was only like $800. It still ran, but there was a couple issues that needed to be done with it. And we ended up getting the bike, fixed it up. It ran somewhat well, still bogged, but it was super nice. Never really rode it anywhere other than our college campus, so I don't really count it as, being the first one that I got to really experience on the road. But that was really what pushed me over the line, where I was like, yeah, I want something for the street. I need to upgrade from the dirt bikes for a little bit, just to see it, because I still love my dirt bikes, but I just wanted to try out what a street bike was like. And I think from here I'll start ending the video off. If you made it this far, congratulations. You listened to almost 5 minutes, or 5 minutes of me rambling about my life. This was really just my test video getting into moto vlogging, seeing if that's something that I want to pursue, and I think I will create more bike videos. Obviously, I'm not going to do more voiceovers. I'm going to get a mic for my GoPro so that way I can actually talk while I ride, and you guys can experience what I'm thinking in the moment. I'm just documenting everything. I really just want to post just so I can look back and see my life in like 10 years and be like, wow, this is where I was. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Peace.